Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today in this video I'm going to talk about how been my experience as a fruitarian, okay? If you guys know or knew me before, I used to do 1 meal a day, more to the carnivore diet, but it was not only carnivore. I eat like meat and um, at one point meat and vegetables, but at the other I was like eating everything, just 1 meal a day, and I felt like ripped, cut, no allergies, and thought it was from the meat, okay? And then I started getting sick when I started touching the gluten and dairy, which we know gluten, dairy, processed foods, processed sugar um, is the worst of the worst. Meat is pretty bad, to be honest, especially how they treat the animals nowadays, making them eat antibiotics just to get, so they get fat and shit. So now I changed to fruitarian, right? Only fruits, and I was eating fruits and nuts. Uh, Kept going on this journey, even though failing sometimes, but most times like doing right. I realized that the nuts wasn't like was making me more allergic, more sick. Okay, and back at the time I was like smoking, and I stopped smoking. Just I'm not gonna. It's like yesterday, but yesterday I still smoke, but I decided that when I stop smoking, I don't want to spend more money on useless dependencies. So I stop it. So today is my first day where I'm like without smoking, And I had stopped in the past. It was not like the first time I stopped, but yeah. Basically, why I was saying this, um, yeah, I don't remember. But what basically I was saying is like now I'm doing, I discovered that the the nuts was making my health worse, okay? Because first I always had the Bible in my head where God tell us on Genesis that we should only eat like food with seeds on it, which is fruits. So I always had that on my head, and a plus from that it was that I felt really allergic, and I was thinking it was from the smokes, but I realized that the next day, even though I did smoke, I didn't touch the nuts as much. I did like barely nothing, but I was good. And once I was really like aware, I eat the nuts, right? And I felt like, oh no, this is making me worse. So it was not the smoke that was making me allergic; it was the nuts. And it makes sense because fruits are very easy to digest, so your blood circulation is good, but nuts are very fatty, so it makes exactly opposite. So your blood runs slower from all the fat, and then you get more allergic, you get more problems, okay? Breathing and all that shit. And don't get me wrong, smoke also damaged that part, but it wasn't damaging me like nothing comparison, okay? So I quit the nuts and now I'm eating fruits only. Um, sometimes if I am like, if I go to a restaurant or something uh, with either family uh, or like friends or like a female on a date or something, I might eat whatever is there. I don't really usually pay for date. It's not like that, but it's like I only pay for a date if I already know her like that. Okay, I don't want to seem like I'm paying for dates. Uh, um, just meeting the female. I know that's some bogus thing, that's simp stuff. I hope you guys ain't doing that. Respect yourselves and your money, okay? Um, but yeah, now I'm doing only fruits. Yesterday I did only bananas, and I did like oranges, and I did the for like 4 or 5 nuts to realize it was from that, and I realized it was, and I did like messed up and went and bought some bad stuff, but I did 1 meal a day. Okay, so now is getting back to 1 meal a day, which is another struggle because fasting is suffering. Is suffering quite a bit. You are taking out all the toxins. You are healing your body, and it's very good for you. Okay, so I came back to 1 meal a day because I felt like I still has like some demons in me that was directing me to the wrong like the wrong move, right? I was going back to I'm a guy with a lot of testosterone and I have some street knowledge, okay? So I don't really back down like that. And I was starting to not associate, but I was starting to like be in environments that was people who, to be honest, some were cool and some I enjoy, but others we kind of backlash, and I don't really back down, bro. You can have a gun, you can have whatever. So I was started bugging out, basically lacking, right? And I was like, let me focus again. Let me go again on my training, on my meditation. If things happen, I protect myself, but let me not just go and start being reckless, right? And yeah, like I changed to 1 meal a day because I felt like it was demons inside of me that was making their violence go like the energy, that type of energy, you know, and ease in me because I always like I've been in a lot of violent environments throughout my life since a child, um, and I like some real music that makes me hype, and I'm really not like that scared to put on. I'm ready. Basically, I was trying to say, but it is only make you go to the cage, man. Is only make you live hell on earth. There are a lot of people living hell on earth. I don't really feel like that at all. That's not the move I want to do. I want to level up. I want to go higher, really higher, not monetarily, not in these devilish, worldly things, but on a higher pace where God make us more divine, okay? I want to go to a place where I'm more aware, I'm more happy, I'm more I feel good myself, I feel healthy. My body shows I'm healthy and muscular, and I'm exactly how God wants me to be, okay? That's what I want to be. So God told us in Genesis to eat only foods with seeds. So I'm not only eating fruits since I started this journey. My life getting way better. My energy is way better. My mood is way better. Everything's way better. I realized that even with that, eating multiple times a day, I was still with the demons in me. Okay, the bad side in me, and I realized that we all have like masculine energy, feminine energy, and my masculine energy is very hype. It's very very hype. Okay, from like survival situations, and it's just hype, and the feminine energy is extremely low. I used to have feminine energy where it was high too, and I used to like to dance hip hop. I like to hear to music, even female music, and now it's only on that action, it's only the action. I don't like to hear no weak shit, uh like soft shit. I don't like the man crying and man like telling, "Oh, you are the one, and you were, and I needed you." I don't like the bitchy shit. I really don't fuck with none of that pussy shit. Okay, and yeah, I don't. I ain't. I'm just gonna say I ain't with the gay shit, man. Like, no, I have no problem with gay dudes in general, but the gay shit, the feminine shit, I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? But I feel like I need to put my levels again in the middle to be conscious, because as I'm practicing simmer retention, I'm conserving my energy. I feel like I'm understanding more people, not going right to the like I don't fuck with you. So now we're gonna now now you up. And I'm not gonna say that don't happen. I have people who are like I don't fuck with, and I warn them how I am, and they kind of tried to snake me, or they did snake me, but they was trying to like take advantage of me multiple times, and now I'm like, you know, we see each other when we see each other, and I don't really like conversations over phones. Like we see each other when we see each other. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah. You know, even over the phones, I don't really not like conversations. When I'm not in the mood for it. Okay, and I'm upset. I don't. I ain't for the conversation type shit. Okay, we're gonna solve it how we solve it. So I'm waiting to see the person, you know. I'm waiting to solve the things, man, because I'm solving for myself. But I want to hype up my feminine energy, just because I want to feel life. I feel like if you don't hype up that energy too, you don't feel life. You don't appreciate beautiful things, man. The ocean and the sun and just like vibes and stuff. You need to have some like feminine energy too, man. And I don't think you're gonna get softer because there's no way. There's no way. Okay, I just feel like I'm way too much. Like my masculinity levels are not gonna drop. That's what I'm saying. It's just the other I'm gonna rise. I'm not gonna high up more the mask. I think yeah, I'm not gonna high up more the mask because it's enough. Is enough. And I don't wanna have like extra troubles from my you know, from being too masculine and shit. I'm not gonna shut up. I'm not gonna keep prepping on the Matrix and all that shit. But at the same time, like, yeah, bro. I don't wanna end up in certain places. You know what I mean? Unless I need to, unless God wants me to. But I know that all the street shit is not godly. It's the devil. So I'm not trying to go to that shit. But yeah, as a saint, trying to take out these demons. When I say demons, like bad spirits, like this evilness, you know, there's corruption inside you. And in the Bible it says to fast. So I was like, okay, we should eat fruits and we should fast 1 meal a day on fruits. And they already saw a guy who did it, so he looks pretty healthy. He's 63. He's black, so a lot of people say, oh, black people had different genetics and shit. But nah, I see a lot of black people exactly with the same genetics as mine. Like when it comes to dryness on the skin, pore, or not, or like hair lacking, like falling shit. You know, I just think it's spiritual, and I believe that myself doing 1 meal a day and being only eating fruits, I'm gonna heal myself, especially conserving my energy, not going to lust and shit. Because if you're wasting the energy, like life won't uplift you, man. All my uplifts started there, you know. Even working out that I used to do before meditation just improved, just hyping up, okay. So if you wanna like stop being like a bitch about anything, like be a victim all the time, if you want us to be like see things clear, know faster who's a friend or a foe, who's a snake or is fake, that's where you need to tap in, man. Stop the masturbating, stop the having sex, casual sex. I could have. I'm at a point now that I could have casual sex. There's a bunch of groupies. I did a video about it, but I could have it and I say no to that, okay? So you can definitely say no to masturbating. You can definitely say no to masturbating. If I could hold so long, bro, for a full year trying to do this and relapsing sometimes and going back at it again and again and again. And now I'm a pace that I can find a female that they are just attracted to me to their level where they give it. They real demons. Like when I say they demons, not like females by herself are demons, but they have demons in them. That's why they don't have like confidence and love. So they give it for free, you know. It's not normal. And when you're gonna understand that once you change to a fruitarian, like eating only fruits, and if you go to a meal a day, even better. And don't get me wrong, I'm still not totally there, but that's how I'm lying, going to pursue. If you want to try one, I say like fruits first, man. Fruits first. But you can try one meal a day first if you want, because both are incredibly healthy. One makes you hungry and makes you strive and go harder. The other makes like you pure and good energy. Being aware of things, not being upset, not being moody from the poisonous things you are eating. You don't even know it's poisonous. Okay, you need to stop listening to all these doctors and all these people who say what you should eat, and that's all lies, man. That's why everybody's sick. Okay, there's a reason even certain platforms are putting documentaries about how bad the meat is and the dairy and the gluten and all this shit. Okay, some cover some, but yeah, that three things is not good for you, man. From a kid who used to be always allergic, always sick, and now I ain't. Okay, so that's how it is going, really. I don't even know how long I've been doing this, but yeah, I don't see myself ever going back to how I used to eat. For me, it's clear that fruits is where you level up. Exactly what I'm doing. A lot of people, like myself, was concerned about losing muscles, losing this, losing that. Is in the end of the day, if you work hard, you're gonna have muscles. If you wanna look like Hulk, probably have a demon in you. Okay, you have a demon that is the demon of greed. You just want more and more and more and more and more. I have a demon, or I think I have a demon of war. Okay, violence. You might have a demon of greed. You just want more, 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 and that goes anyway. From money, from muscles, from women. Have to be careful, and then you definitely have to start doing like 1 meal a day to take out that demon away. Okay, and yeah, man, that's basically the topic today. Um, Hope you guys learn and stuff, and also associate, because a lot of people in these streets that can associate and they think they can ever get out of their situations. Is like it's only up to you, man. If you start praying, if you start reading the Bible, understanding, start reading books too. I'm reading Law of Attention now. If you do meditation, if you work out, if you run, if you stretch, that don't have to be everything in one go. But if you start implementing these things and keep it consistent on a daily basis, your life's gonna improve. Okay. A lot of people look at me, whoa, how you do that? I just told you right now. So level up, man. Level up. That's what this channel is for. Let's go.